Gant Sunday Night Live at 7. And I am really, as usual, happy to be here. I'm always thinking about ways to help you keep your money in your pocket. So this weekend I was doing my homework, doing my research, getting ready for this week coming up like I always do. And while I was reading, one thing just kind of glared and popped out at me. I was looking at the stock charts and the investment returns, and I ran across this statistic for how much money was spent on Black Friday. Okay, are you ready? How much money did you spend on Black Friday? Are you ready? $33 billion was spent Friday, a couple days ago. $33 billion was spent shopping on Black Friday. How much money does the market expect? And that's why the market's going through the roof, because they know you're going to go out there and buy some stuff. How much money do you think the market is expecting you to spend November and December? You ready? $700 billion. $700 billion is going to get spent. Now, if you got a shop like Valentine, the men's clothing store out in Perrysburg, I understand why you're going to spend that much money. Because Valentine will hook you up. But let's say you don't own a clothing store, and let's say your man he already saw Valentine. $700 billion is going to get spent. And here's what I'm here to tell you tonight. There is, without a doubt, an all-out war for your money. For your money. Let me tell you something else that I picked up in my research this weekend. Employers, companies, I'm talking big companies, McDonald's, Outback, Uber, big companies. They're starting to pay their employees on this little mobile app. They can download their paycheck every day. Now, you might say, oh my God, that sounds great. I go to work and I get paid by the end of the day. I can have my money in my hand. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? You already broke on payday. So what's going to happen when you actually get your real final check and there ain't no money there? And your light bills due, your gas bills due, the Audi payments due, right? It is one of, you're going to bail on the budget. Jeanette said you're going to bail on the budget. Budget buster. This is the war, okay? So what the employers are saying is, they're saying, look, this is great because people are motivated. They come to work now because when they come to work, they know at the end of the day, they get to push a little button and they can get yesterday's money. They can get up to 50% of yesterday's paycheck. So if they made $80 yesterday, they can get $40. So they're coming to work, and not only are they coming to work, not calling in sick, but they're working overtime. So the employers are like, this is it. We love this. It stops our turnover. We don't have to restaff. We don't have to call people in to make up because they're spending millions of dollars on this. So this, for them, is amazing. For these individuals, it is death because they have no sense of priorities or control. Their priority, your priority, my priority is right now. And we're all geared for right now. And so what happens is that you spend the money, and by the time you get your paycheck, you're only going to get half of it, and you're not going to be able to pay your bills. So I'm just warning you that it's coming. Your employer's coming. They're going to tell you it's the best thing since sliced bread. It's going to be wonderful, and it is a trap to get you to spend more money. So here's a situation that I came across this week. I have this wonderful woman. She has 3 kids, and she's single, and she works really hard, and she has a primary job. She has a secondary job, and she also sells Mary Kay on the side. So she calls and she's like, look, you're referred to me, and I hear you're the money man and you can help me figure this out, but I am grinding. And she's actually started crying, and she's telling me, look, I'm doing everything that I was taught to do, that I was told to do, to be a provider, to support my family, to work hard, but I still don't have anything to show for it. I got nothing. I got more bills. I got collection calls. I hate my telephone because They're bill collectors calling me, and I can't seem to get where I need to be. And in addition to that, she had an emotional side of her personal life, like, feeling like she was alone, like she doesn't have anybody to bounce ideas off of or to help her. And she was really, one of the reasons why she was crying was because, after a couple coaching sessions, she finally felt like, number one, somebody understood. Number two, there's a solution for her problem. And number three, that she doesn't have to work that hard every day for the rest of her life. So here's what I'm here to tell you. I'm only here talking to the hitters, right? The Valentines, the Saunders. I'm only here talking to the hitters because those people, the few of you that are out there, unfortunately 80% of you listening to me, or they're listening now or going to listen, are going to actually hear what I have to say to you. And what I'm going to say to you is this. You can go and do anything that you financially want to do. You can do anything that you want to do for fun, but there is always a price to pay. And the price is that you have to take care of today like there is no tomorrow, so that tomorrow you can do everything that you dreamed of. So there is the price that you have to pay. And I'm telling you, you don't want to be part of the $700 billion that's getting ready to get spent this month and next month over a 60-day window so that you can smile on one day and say, see what I did for you. Because if the person that you're doing it for doesn't understand that you need that they need that in order to be great tomorrow, then you need new people in your life. And I know a lot of you are going, well, those are my kids. Kids don't know. All kids know is what you tell them. My son's upstairs right now, and we're talking about his future already, right? At 21, he wants to know, what do I need to do to be great tomorrow? And I'm telling him, dude, this is not going to be easy, but you are going to thank me by the time you're 26, by the time you're 25, right? My niece is 27 and she is just killing it. She's done everything I told her to do financially. And she jumped on the fitness train. She's looking good. She got money, confidence. Bam! Right? Every day she goes. You should see her Instagram account. She's a selfie queen now, right? Because she's doing what she had to do now to be great later. And all I'm here to do is tell you it's not a special recipe. All of us can do it. Now let me tell you, we all get kicked in the shins. So I'm gonna tell you a quick secret or a story. So on my own team, right? I have staff of about 6 people. On my own little network, my main person, my core, my rock, my go-to person. You know what this chick told me a couple weeks ago? She was like, yeah, I listened to your TED Talk. And I'm going to be honest with you. Luckily, we was on the telephone. I didn't see her face, or she didn't see mine. She's like, yeah, I listened to your TED Talk. And normally when I see you on Sunday night, I just roll my eyes and I keep scrolling because I don't want to hear it. But your TED Talk was really good. I really liked that. That was really good stuff. And what I came to realize from her saying that was I wasn't mad at her. I wasn't even hurt. It made me think. And what it made me think is that people don't see your vision. They don't see what you're trying to do or maybe what you've already done to get where you're trying to go. And that's okay because it takes consistent effort. I have to give myself a pep talk every morning. Every Sunday night, I have to give myself a pep talk to jump on to help you be greater. I do. You might not believe it. I do. I have to say, okay, somebody is going to benefit. And if it's one person, I'm going to be pissed. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to help one person. I want to help thousands. But anyway, that's beside the point. It takes motivation, it takes effort, and it takes consistency. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Don't be a sheep. Don't be a sheep. Be a shepherd. Or at the very least, be a wolf. And if you're going to be a wolf, don't prey on other people. Just be a wolf against the people that are trying to get in your wallet. Sheep just follow. They just follow. They just follow. They eat when they're told. They eat what they're told. They eat how they're told. And they buy it and they buy it and they buy it. Never thinking to themselves, man, what is this really doing for me? So don't be a sheep. Take control of your life. physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally. Invest in yourself. Don't be afraid. I go over to Valentine because he made me look good, because that's an investment. Because if I don't look good, you won't listen to me. Now, I'm not wearing Valentine stuff right now, so don't get worried. But I'm just telling you, you have to invest in yourself, right? And if you don't, nobody else will. Nobody will buy you if you don't buy yourself first. Have a great evening. Be your best. Bring your best. Leave nothing to chance.